Howdy.
Howdy.
What a great day to celebrate. On behalf of all of the students, faculty, and administration of Texas A&M University, I extend a warm welcome to you, the family and friends of our fall 2020 College of Nursing graduates. Thank you for joining us today, either here in person in our limited seats available or virtually where we have plenty of seats for people to be a part of this very special ceremony. My name is Nancy Fahrenwald. I have the privilege and the honor of serving as Dean of the College of Nursing. All of us in the college are extremely proud of these graduating students and honored to have you here to mark this important milestone in their personal and professional lives. During today's recognition ceremony, 29 Bachelor of Science and 7 Master of Science in Nursing students will be honored. We will also be inducting new members of the Phi Iota chapter of the International Nursing Honor Society, Sigma. Additionally, we will be presenting several student and prestigious college level awards. Now, I have the privilege of introducing members of our stage party. Please hold your applause until the introductions are complete. Please stand when I say, read your name. First, Dr. Matthew Sorensen, Assistant Dean for Graduate Nursing Education and Professor, who will participate in the hooding of our Master of Science degree graduates. I would also like to introduce 2 of our professors who will be pinning the baccalaureate students today. Dr. Leroy Markland, Clinical Assistant Professor, and Dr. Nancy Downey, Associate Professor. And finally, Mr. Todd Strickers, Assistant Dean for Student Affairs, who will be reading the names of the graduates as they come forward. Please join me in a round of applause for our students. I would also like to recognize some special guests who are here in person or joining us virtually online, or who are too busy working to be with us either way today and will catch the ceremony later. To our clinical partners, our supporters financially, our preceptors, our standardized patients, and other supporters of the College of Nursing, I offer words of deep appreciation for your support. This has not been an easy year for any of us. It has been a particularly challenging year for our healthcare systems, and we are so grateful for the support of these students to continue their education throughout the pandemic. We know we couldn't offer an excellent education without any of these partners. Thank you. Next, I would like all faculty members, other administrators, coordinators, and staff at the College of Nursing to please stand and be recognized. You are in the audience. We have limited capacity. Your commitment and excellence in education is reflected in the outstanding Aggie nurses, nurse educators, forensic nurses, and nurse practitioners who are making an impact across our state. It is truly an exciting day for our college family as we present the nursing pin to our students who will receive the Bachelor of Science in Nursing and honor our Master of Science graduates with the coveted Master's hood. This afternoon, the BSN and MSN degree will be bestowed upon them at graduation. Exciting to actually hold in-person commencement. They have truly worked very hard and made many sacrifices to earn their degree. As our students will tell you, nursing is mentally, emotionally, and physically challenging. It is risky and it is rewarding. Today, in this International Year of the Nurse and Midwife, we celebrate nurses throughout history who have been there in the call to duty to serve people. For those nurses who provided care for soldiers, some of them Aggies, in active duty in times of conflict, well, they were not Aggie nurses because we've only been around 12 years. Those nurses were courageous. They were heroes. They were lifesavers, and they were there. We have seen that same level of heroism this year throughout the COVID-19 pandemic. We celebrate the International Year of the Nurse and Midwife. We celebrate the COVID-19 vaccination. 2021 is going to be a really great year. As a dean, it is also my privilege to lead the induction of our newest members of Sigma Theta Tau Honor Society. We will begin with that component. For more than 90 years, Sigma has been recognizing and celebrating excellence in nursing, scholarship, leadership, and service. The Honor Society, known as Sigma, was founded as Sigma Theta Tau in 1922 by 6 nursing students at Indiana University. From these 6 founding members, our organization has grown to more than 135,000 active members in more than 530 chapters in over 90 countries around the world. Sigma also collaborates with several global organizations to improve the health of our world's people, including representation at the United Nations. This offers members the opportunity to extend their reach outside of their communities. Those students invited to accept membership in Sigma Theta Tau are a distinguished group. They have, and professional nurses from the community can be inducted into the society. These individuals have met and exceeded the rigorous standards required to receive an invitation to join Sigma and truly deserve our congratulations. The leadership and scholarship you have displayed represent the essence of the society. The founders chose the Greek letters Sigma Theta Tau, taken from the Greek words meaning love, courage, and honor, as they believed them to be enduring values that are at the root of the nursing profession. This time during our recognition ceremony is not only to honor you as new members and to celebrate your successes, but it also serves as our pledge to you to support you throughout your nursing career and to be a lifelong resource for you. Will inductees who are listed in the program on page 6, please stand. Please accept the privileges and responsibilities of Sigma membership by repeating after me. I accept membership in Sigma Theta Tau International.
I accept membership in Sigma Theta Tau International.
And I pledge to fulfill its commitment to nursing excellence, knowledge, service, and leadership. Throughout my career. Thank you. Please be seated. I also would like to take a moment to recognize the friends and family who are here to celebrate this occasion or celebrating with us in the comfort of their homes or other settings. It is because of your love and support, perhaps some that these new members were able to reach this level of success, and you should take pride in the role you have played for all of our graduates. Please help me in recognizing all of our graduates and our newest members of Sigma. I'm going to take just a couple minutes to explain a few things about our ceremony today. If you've never attended a nursing recognition, or sometimes called pinning and hooding ceremony, I want to explain to you why we do the things we do here. It's a time-honored tradition for registered nurses to receive a pin. It represents the transition from nursing student to professional nurse. Each nursing school or college has a distinct pin designed for that school to represent their institution. You can find more information about the Texas A&M College of Nursing pin in your program on page 13. The wearing of the nursing pin is a source of pride. It symbolizes the rights and privileges earned by the graduates of this program. And we hope these baccalaureate students will wear it proudly. Also graduating this afternoon will be those who have earned a Master of Science degree in forensic nursing or nursing education. These graduates will be taking roles in various patient care settings and in institutions of higher education. Master's degree students will formally wear their hood with regalia at today's commencement ceremony. It is now my pleasure to invite Todd Strickers to the podium to announce the names of our degree candidates and ask stage party members who have roles in this part of our ceremony to take their places.
We will begin today recognizing those who have earned the Master of Science in Forensic Nursing or Nursing Education, to be followed by those earning their Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Will the Master of Science degree candidates please line up and come forward as your name is called? Edric Ryan Aponte, Masters of Nursing Education. Edric is proudly serving as an active duty military and is joining us virtually this morning. We thank him for his service. Cassie Lynn Lenora Brown, Masters in Forensic Nursing. Cynthia Moreno Castillo, Masters in Forensic Nursing. Cynthia would like to dedicate this achievement to her husband, Victor Castillo. Kayla C. Coolidge, Masters in Forensic Nursing. Victoria Ann Hamilton, Masters in Nursing Education. Victoria would like to dedicate this achievement to her husband, James, and children, Mindy, Stephen, Nathan, and Lovisa. Kathy Michelle Sandoval. Masters of Nursing Education. Kathy would like to dedicate this achievement to her children, James, Caitlin, and Carlos. Tuesday, Denise Sowers, Masters of Nursing. Tuesday would like to dedicate this achievement to her son, Taylor. Please join me in a round of applause for these new advanced practice nurses. Congratulations. It is now my pleasure to introduce the class of 2020 baccalaureate graduates. The students will be receiving their nursing pins today from two of our professors. Doctors Downing and Markland have been selected today to assist in the presenting of the treasured nursing pin. Students, please line up. And then come forward to receive your nursing pin when I call your name. Ubaldina Karina Anai. Vina is also a Sigma Theta Tau inductee today. She would like to dedicate this achievement to her mother, Ida, and husband, David. Haley Nicole Austin. Haley would like to dedicate this achievement to her parents, John and Kim Austin. Jennifer Lynn Basso. Jennifer would like to dedicate this achievement to her husband, Lance. Claire Trisha Beatty. Blair would like to dedicate this achievement to her parents, Kevin and Jenny Beatty. Rebecca Ann Bienvenu. Rebecca is also a Sigma Theta Tau inductee today. She would like to dedicate this achievement to her parents, Donna and Paul Bienvenu. Rebecca has been selected to receive the Dean's Excellence Award. The Award has exhibited consistent academic excellence throughout their time as a nursing student by ranking in the top 25% of the class, and has reflected the philosophy of the college by a commitment to knowledge, discovery, and service. Megan Christina Connolly Seawall. Megan would like to dedicate this achievement to her husband Tanner and mother Annie. Anna Suzanne Cook. Allison Flanagan. Brooke would like to dedicate this achievement to her mother, Dina Flanagan. Carolyn Rose Greer. Carolyn would like to dedicate this achievement to her mother-in-law, Rhonda Greer. Emma Kathleen Heath. Emma is also a Sigma Theta Tau inductee today, and she would like to dedicate this achievement to her parents, Mindy and David Heath. Amy Mariah Herrera. Amy is also a Sigma Theta Tau inductee. Catherine Ann Hudson. Catherine is also a Sigma Theta Tau inductee, and she would like to dedicate this achievement to her parents, Alyssa and David Hudson. Kristen Montana Hyde. Kristen is a Sigma Theta Tau inductee, and she would like to dedicate this achievement to her mother, Desha Hyde. Danielle Aliana Louise. Also a Sigma Theta Tau inductee, Danielle would like to dedicate this achievement to her mother, Marisol Louise. Melinda Caroline Medlin. Linda would like to dedicate this achievement to her parents, Stephen and Kelly Edward. Reagan Elizabeth Bahaki. Reagan would like to dedicate this achievement to her grandmother, Rebecca Lee. Mackenzie Ann Miller. Another Sigma Theta Tau inductee, Mackenzie would like to dedicate this achievement to her parents, Grady and May Miller. Avery Diana Newton. Avery would like to dedicate this achievement to her mother, Paige Newton. Jennifer Harmon. Sarah Catherine Pack. Sarah would like to dedicate this achievement to her parents, David and Catherine Pack. Megan Elizabeth Pierman. Megan is also a Sigma Theta Tau inductee, and she would like to dedicate this achievement to her parents, Jim and Yvonne Piernick, and her sister Jenna. Allison Lynn Porter. Allison is also a Sigma Theta Tau inductee and would like to dedicate this achievement to her parents, Lori and Brian Porter. Morgan Bailey Pruitt. Morgan would like to dedicate this achievement to her parents, Belinda and Kevin Pruitt. Mariana Isabel Riera Achuna Garcia. Mariana is also a Sigma Theta Tau inductee and would like to dedicate this achievement to her parents, Mildred and Andres Riera. Farida Julietta Sala. Farida would like to dedicate this achievement to her parents, Karina and Marco Poland. Caitlin Nicole Steve. Caitlin is also a Sigma Theta Tau inductee and would like to dedicate this achievement to her mother, Catherine Steve. Lauren Toole. Vanessa Velasquez. Vanessa would like to dedicate this achievement to her parents, Diana and Lazaro Velasquez. Lauren Ashley White. Also a Sigma Theta Tau inductee, Lauren would like to dedicate this achievement to her parents, Alan and Janice. Let's show our enthusiasm for all of the students who have worked so hard to reach this point in their education. It is now my pleasure to invite a special student to the podium from the BSN class. Tristan Hyde will share some insights and memories of her time with the college.
Good morning, family, friends, faculty, and my dear cohort. It is an honor to address you all today on behalf
of the College of Nursing. December 2020 traditional cohort. My name is Tristan Hyde, and I have been selected by my cohort to represent our class as the speaker today. Good thing I'm terrified of public speaking and a big crier. Please bear with me. Congratulations, y'all. We did it. We are one step closer to those letters at the end of our name, RN. Although this last year has looked a lot differently than anyone could have predicted, it has helped to push us and mold us into the best, most resilient academics as possible. Nursing school has been a whirlwind. It's hard. It pushes you beyond your comfort zone. It tests your limits for caffeine consumption. And at times it makes you question your decision to even become a nurse in the first place. Add to that list a global pandemic, a nationwide quarantine, and this new thing called Zoom. Then yeah, you could say nursing school has been hard. I think it was almost a weekly occurrence that someone would threaten to drop out. I was definitely culprit at times. After 5 or 6 hours of studying at the coffee shop, I would often find myself thinking, you know what, you spend so much time at Starbucks, you might as well just work here, right? Despite all of these threats to pursue other career paths, no one ever actually gave in. We all made it. But don't worry, Starbucks, we will still be loyal customers. How else are we supposed to survive 12-hour shifts? All of the changes and plot twists that 2020 has brought us have made nursing school even more challenging. But I wouldn't trade it for anything. The friendships we formed and the memories we've made are all things that I will cherish forever. When I was writing and preparing to give this talk, I asked my classmates to share some of their favorite memories from nursing school. Well, I can't share all these memories. Just know that we had a good laugh reminiscing over these past 2 years. Here are some highlights, though, that I can share with you. Like our traditional post-on-campus clinical lunch dates at Chick-fil-A, our Friendsgiving feast where we were able to share our cooking skills and spend time together outside of the school setting, and our 4 a.m. car rides to Conroe where we would just jam and listen to music and talk about life. And then when we said we would study after our clinicals in Conroe, but we ended up just walking friends and eating ice cream and then passing out at 9 p.m. And then we would even practice our nursing skills on each other and diagnose each other with heart murmurs or nystagmus or other ailments. We've all been there where we forgot our name when meeting the patient for the first time. We're only wearing one glove during an exam because we couldn't figure out if they were necessary or not. We even spraying ourselves and our professors with fake urine and wearing Foley insertion. We've come a long way, and I'm so excited and so proud to enter the nursing field with each and every one of you. In the next several years, we are going to be accomplishing new milestones. We'll become more comfortable and established on our units, and we won't be the scared nursing students that we started as. We'll be putting into practice all that we've learned over these past 2 years. As we move on into the rest of our lives, I hope that you can look back fondly and proudly on your time on command, knowing that each and every one of us worked incredibly hard to be where we are today. Congratulations, y'all. We did it. I love y'all.
Thank you, Tristan, and all the members of the class of 2020. Now, it's my privilege to take this opportunity to celebrate and announce the recipients of our College of Nursing 2020 award to the outstanding former student, clinical community partner excellence, and legacy of service recipients. We received competitive nominations for these awards, and it is very difficult to choose. I'm going to read a bit about the recipients of these awards. But before I do, I'm going to ask that when I announce the award, that the recipient come on the stage. I know this is hard to listen to someone read really nice things about you. And stand on that black square and smile behind your mask. How about that? Okay. So the first award is to our outstanding former student, Doris Austin. Doris, congratulations. There, you can pretend. Okay. This award, and I don't have the awards, they're beautiful, they're glass, but they're delayed by the pandemic, so. We will get it to you. So this award is based on the students' ability, former students' ability, professional nurses' ability to exemplify leadership and advance the nursing profession by exhibiting the Aggie core values. This former student is a first cohort graduate of the Texas A&M University College of Nursing Master of Science in Nursing Family Nurse Practitioner Program. As a student in the graduating class, she was tenacious, curious, and ready to understand how evidence could provide the best care for her patients. She communicated well and held herself to high standards. Her positive attitude was infectious, and she emulated a positive example for her fellow students. She was the sole family nurse practitioner, primary care provider at a free safety net clinic in Bryan, Texas, serving underinsured and uninsured patients for several years. Through this work, she set a standard of excellence in caring for vulnerable populations, which is utilized by other disciplines. Through her patient-centered practice, she reduced emergency department visits for ambulatory care sensitive conditions. No challenge was too complex for her to tackle. She applied evidence-based guidelines, instituted tracking and quality measures to ensure adequate diabetes and blood pressure control for this population with very limited resources. She collaborated with Brazos Valley Food Bank to improve nutrition among the patients who experienced food insecurity. Not only did their physical health improve, but she also impacted their emotional and mental health. This professional, former Aggie student, delivered integrated primary behavioral health, referring to the Texas A&M telehealth counseling opportunity and increasing her patients' access to vital services. She is currently developing a primary care practice in a mental health focused clinic in a rural community. In addition to serving as an outstanding primary care provider to the most vulnerable, she is contributing to the development of the profession and has precepted several FNP students in the past. And has several scheduled for the spring of 2021. Thank you very much. She has invested herself by educating the next generation of Aggie FNP. She exemplifies the Aggie core values of leadership, loyalty, respect, excellence, integrity, and selfless service to the patients, to the community, and to the profession. For these reasons, I would like to recognize Doris Poston as our outstanding former student. Congratulations. Our next award is to the recipient of the Clinical Community Partner Excellence. I would like Beverly Welch to join me on the stage. In this International Year of the Nurse and Midwife 2020, our world has changed and continues to change as we navigate the global novel coronavirus pandemic. During this time, the College of Nursing has remained focused on our mission to assure the safety of our faculty, staff, students, and community while continuing to offer our education, research, and service programs. It is only, and I say only with an exclamation point, through strong clinical partnerships that we have sustained our educational programs so that students can experience direct patient care. Not all schools have had this luxury. Because of their heroic work as nurses and members of interprofessional teams who have welcomed our students, supported our pandemic policy responses, and remained steadfast to our common values, I present the Clinical Community Partner Excellence Award to St. Joseph Health, but I specifically want to recognize the courageous and steadfast leadership of the Chief Nursing Officer and Vice President for Patient Care Services, Beverly Welch. So this is true in one of many conversations over our friend Zoom these past months. The St. Joseph Health nursing leaders gave credit for their unified response to the pandemic to Beth's excellent leadership skills. The ability to maintain a sense of confidence and calm when the world is in a state of significant workplace and life disruption is essential during disruptive and chaotic times. Beth has sustained her commitment to the mission of the health system, the values of the nursing profession, including the safety of the patients and staff throughout the pandemic. She does all of these things when there's not a pandemic too. She has welcomed our students into the clinical setting, working collaboratively with an excellent nursing leadership team. Beth, congratulations. This award is very well deserved. We are thankful and grateful for your commitment to nursing and nursing education. This is the best part of my job. All right. Our last award is called the College of Nursing Legacy of Service Award. I would like Ms. Shirley Davidson to join me on the stage. All right. This award is presented to a current or former employee, supporter of the college, someone who is a champion for the college, whose career embodies exemplary service and dedication to health and to the nursing profession. The Texas A&M University College of Nursing and the people serve foundational leaders of nursing education programs are true pioneers with high stakes positions focused on leading with excellence so that outstanding outcomes of the College of Nursing students are achieved. The work of developing the administrative and financial operations of a new College of Nursing is highly complex. Interfacing with numerous funding streams, regulatory agencies, accrediting bodies, state agencies, university entities, and not to mention faculty and staff. It takes a strong and dedicated leader to launch and sustain this critical aspect of college operations, which is often invisible. And when it's invisible, that's a good thing, because it means everything is going smoothly. Shirley is a loyal, respectful, and dedicated leader who is truly committed to the best interests of the College of Nursing. She has fiercely and I mean fiercely, advocated for funding, defended our need for additional resources, and supported initiatives that contribute to growth in academic programs, research, and outreach. In fact, as our COVID-19 leadership team navigated the pandemic, we tried to stay ahead of what the students and faculty would need in terms of many things, but personal protective equipment was one of them. Shirley was like a tiger out there searching for that PPE. To whoever didn't get it because we did, blame Shirley. Because of her excellence in establishing a strong foundation of administrative and financial stability and growth of the College of Nursing over more than a decade, I am pleased to announce Shirley Davidson, Associate Dean for Finance Administration in the College of Nursing, as our Legacy of Service Award recipient for 2020. All right. I'm going to move on to the pledge for professional nursing. This pledge that our graduates are about to recite is based on the original Florence Nightingale pledge, modified for contemporary times. As nurses, it's an example of our promise to our patients, whether those are individuals, families, or communities, to our profession. And in this contract with ourselves to keep us accountable to our calling. When you, our graduates, face challenges or disappointments, this pledge can serve as a feedback to help you find your way back to nursing values. For the College of Nursing class of 2020, please rise. All registered nurses in the audience or on stage, please, you are welcome to also rise and join us in reciting this pledge with the graduates. The pledge can be found on page 11 of your program. Please join me. In full knowledge of the obligations I am undertaking, I promise I will respect the dignity of the patients under my care, holding in confidence all personal matters committed to and keeping in the practice of my profession of nursing. I will use skills and knowledge without regard to race, creed, color, politics, or social status to care for those who are ill, wherever they may be and whenever they are in need. I will devote myself to the welfare of my patients and their families and take my share of responsibility in promoting the health and welfare of the community. I promise to work with other members of the healthcare team in an atmosphere of mutual respect and consideration. I will constantly endeavor to increase my knowledge and skills in nursing and to use them wisely to maintain the highest standard of my profession. Thank you. You may be seated. The same will be true for you, I am certain. But every day of my nursing career, and I think I speak for all long-term nurses in this audience, I have felt honored to say that I am a registered nurse. It is the most important credential behind my name that has a lot of letters behind it. The most important one is RN. Being a registered nurse is a privilege. It is an automatic entree into people's lives at a time in their life when things are often very difficult or sometimes very happy. But certainly there is a great deal of trust in the registered nurse, and I'm grateful to be one. And I know that you will be too if you are yet to take the licensure exam.
but for all of you who are already registered nurses.
For our graduates, I hope that you retain our 80 core values and that during difficult times you reflect on those values and allow them to drive your decisions. Today is a stepping stone in your journey. You are on the path to greatness in one of the most trusted and noble professions. Congratulations, class of 2020. Thank you all for attending and participating this morning. We look forward to seeing you at today's commencement at 2 p.m. at Reed Arena. Thank you.